You may be wondering about how we use the hyphen in English. I know. English is sometimes a bit of a nightmare, right? Well, I'm here today to give you something else to worry about. Of course not. I'm just kidding. Hyphens indeed create a lot of confusion. So, I've come to the rescue, to give you a bit of help. Shall we start? Generally, two words brought together as a compound may be written separately, written as one word, or connected by hyphens. For example, 3 modern dictionaries all have the same listings for the following compounds: hairstylist, hair splitter, and hair razor. Another modern dictionary, however, lists hairstylist, not hair stylist. What is even worse, spell checkers in programs like Microsoft Word will highlight some of the words I've mentioned, thus creating some confusion. Compounding is obviously in a state of flux, and authorities do not always agree in all cases, but the 8 uses of the hyphen offered here are generally agreed upon. First rule. Use a hyphen to join 2 or more words serving as a single adjective before a noun, a one-way street, chocolate-covered peanuts, or well-known author. But be careful. When compound modifiers come after a noun, they are not hyphenated. For example, we say, the peanuts were chocolate-covered, or the author was well-known. Secondly, use a hyphen with compound numbers. Look at these examples, 46, 63 and, our much-loved teacher was 63 years old. Thirdly, use a hyphen to avoid confusion or an awkward combination of letters. For example, we write sign a petition to avoid confusion with resign from a job. We also write semi-independent to avoid repeating the letter I. What about the word shell-like? I guess it would look awkward if we wrote it like this. Fourth, use a hyphen with the prefixes x, meaning former, self, all, also with the suffix elect, between a prefix and a capitalized word, and with figures or letters. Look at these examples. Fifth, use a hyphen to divide words at the end of a line if necessary, and make the break only between syllables. For example. Sixth, for line breaks, divide already hyphenated words only at the hyphen. Seventh, for line breaks in words ending in ing, if a single final consonant in the root word is doubled before the suffix, hyphenate between the consonants, otherwise, hyphenate at the suffix itself. Finally, never put the first or last letter of a word at the end or beginning of a line, and don't put 2-letter suffixes at the beginning of a new line. For example, do not separate lovely in a way which leaves ly, beginning a new line. I know these agreed rules are not easy to remember. But as an afterthought, you can always use your favorite dictionary to check your spelling. The most important thing is, be consistent in your spelling, and never combine words that have been hyphenated differently. Now, I shall take my leave. Goodbye, and enjoy your writing.